Welcome back to the 17th episode of a close combat Meuse mod for TLD playthrough here with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And well, we are in Wadelincourt once again, and I believe this is a meeting engagement, which doesn't really make that much of a difference from it being a defensive engagement due to the way the enemy gets 3 victory locations to start off with. But yeah, either way, let's see. Yeah, it is a meeting engagement. So they start out here, we start out here, and well, let's see what I got. Seemingly we are up against a mechanized battle group here. So let's just get them set up. We'll go with these dudes, and probably a couple of these since they have snipers. That's going to be good for them across the river. Let's see, what else do we have? I'd say we get 3 of these, maybe 1 of these. Light machine gun, although not necessarily that useful for them, given the fact that they're gonna have a lot of armor, so that's pretty much got the MG side of things covered, I would say. AMR 35, 25mm, they have a few of these. They have AMR 35 platoon leader, so pop that one in. Do they have more of those? Because they seem to be in like 2 separate sections sometimes. I can't see any more though, so they have 1 of these, and well, we'll be pouring in the AMR 35s with the 25mm L73 guns, and let's see, what else? Do they have any other command type tanks? Let's see, they got this. So no other command type tanks, but that's fine. I mean, they don't necessarily need to be a command tank. It's just usually they have better experience when they are and better training. So, well, experience / training and morale. Well, looking at this, what else do we give them? I guess just another couple of AMRs, because the other options are... Oh, we got Panhardser. Let's bring them... I think this is the strongest armor they can come at us with here, so let's go with this. And we've already been in battle with these guys in the past. Probably not on this specific map, though. No, not on this map. It was on Poilon, or whatever it's called. Either way, let's see, what kind of actual anti-armor stuff do we have here? We got these 2cm things. If I look at the map, I think we can get away with some anti-tank guns as well on this one. I wouldn't give it to the enemy though, because they mostly deploy behind buildings, so the anti-tank guns are most likely going to be useless. Yeah, what do we have? We have, well, we have the 8cm mortar half-tracks, which could be useful, I guess. We have these 2cm 8-rod things. 8-wheel half-tracks, basically. I'm just going to revert this. Get them on a better experience level, although one of these guys are injured, but that should be fine. This thing has a Panzerbüchse 39, which is, well, it's something. Guess we can remove one of these pioneers here and instead get in one of these. Get the Nebel pioneers removed as well, and go like this. MG teams, well, maybe. Well, let's get in some anti-tank guns here if we can. This one, not so sure on these mortar half-tracks actually. Let's just skip them and instead get maybe 3 anti-tank guns in. We have some MG teams. We have 5 2cm gun. Oh, so none of these actually got destroyed last time. That's pretty good. And then we have this, which will have a little bit of anti-tank capabilities with its anti-tank rifle here. It's not the most powerful, but I believe these tanks don't have the best armor. Anyway, it's scout tanks, so they're pretty light, and this is armored cars, so yeah, we're not dealing with extremely heavily armored stuff here, basically. Well, yeah, I guess let's do it that way. Right, that should be fine. The MG teams, do we need them? Can we get something better than MG teams? Maybe another anti-tank gun, actually. That's probably going to be more useful. Yeah, let's go with this. So, let's see where we can get these anti-tank guns set up, first of all. Maybe in a building, so yes, very nice, okay. So set it up here. That's got very good reach across. Fantastic. That should give our armor some cover to make some maneuvers. Let's see, this thing shoot across somewhat from here, I suppose. We can't really deploy in that many areas, so we might as well get them in the buildings and hope they have some effect. Maybe we can get one in here. Yes, we can. Put it on the fend, and yeah, it's covering pretty well, I'd say. Very well indeed, actually. Maybe we can have two in this building. Seemingly a bit more effective coverage from there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we got the whole thing covered here. That's pretty nice. So let's see, what do we get the MG team set up? I would say probably this building. Don't want it with the anti-tank guns, because the anti-tank guns are usually better at staying concealed than well, infantry will be when they open fire. That's not going to be a good one, so let's see. Where else? Potentially here, maybe not though. Let's just get another one in this building, so packing a lot of, well, packs in the buildings. So there we go, the 2 centimeter Sonderkraftfahrzeugs. Well, we'll see. Troop leader. Let's get one in this building. And these dudes here, well, I would say maybe just in the building as well. Just basically get everything that is in a vehicle in a building initially. Initially. And then we can make some maneuvers with them later. This commando thingy here, command vehicle, let's just put it here. Don't necessarily want this to be too engaged in the action too soon. We'll see though, it might happen, so if we put this here, will it be somewhat safe? Only somewhat. You know what, let's rely more on the anti-tank guns to begin with, and then we can roll these things out if we are so inclined later on, I would say. So let's get this thing over here. This thing here. And yeah, let's just rely on the brilliant magic that is our anti-tank guns. Let's just get these set up here, hidden. I don't want to expose them to the enemy tank. Oh, to the enemy tanks, sorry. I had to clear my throat there. I had some really freaking spicy chicken today, and it's just whew, bloody eating me up inside, kinda. Either way, yeah, trees in this game doesn't really offer up a tremendous amount of cover, if I'm being honest. Let's see if we can't get something placed out on the road. Yeah, there we go. Just get it hidden behind buildings. That should be fine. Hopefully. And that's it, really, so let's just begin. Alright, we got this thing. Are we gonna take it out? Okay, yes, we are certainly shooting at this stuff at least. This has been immobilized? No? What's been immobilized then? One of our things have been damaged and immobilized. Which one is that? Excuse me? Did I forget to move one of these things, or? It says one of these are immobilized, but I can move them all. That's kind of weird. Well, we've taken out one tank there, and another tank there, and Let's see, I'm just gonna let these guys take the shots they feel like taking, basically, rather than telling them what to shoot at. Because it has a tendency to, when you actually specifically target the enemy to shoot at with an anti-tank gun, and then they fire, they give away the position, whereas if they shot at the same exact target, but you didn't give them the order to do that, they somehow stay undetected. Seriously though, which one of our things are mobilized? I don't get it. They are all... They can all move. Well, either way, we just keep doing some damage here and we'll move in later once we've been able to take out some more tanks, so... we're just gonna let the enemy make some moves, basically, and punish them for doing so. Right now we're just a little bit on the defensive until we are ready to move in. But it's good to know the 2cm guns are in fact enough to take on these scout tanks, so yeah, I mean, okay, this has been damaged, but it's not immobilized. If you look here, let's see. Damage. Oh no, okay, damage. I misread. It's the enemy tank that got immobilized. My bad. Well, we did have 10 armored vehicle type things, so... Okay, I think we're actually just gonna push in with a lot of our armor here. What? Oh god, don't tell me these guys are stuck here. Oh no, I can't move them out of here. What? Oh, come on. Okay, if I do it this way then? No? Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll move them 3 meters at a time or something then. Maybe that works. If you can't reach the end one, then we can't do it. What the fuck is going on here? Oh lord. Okay, so no more than 4 meters at a time. Or 3. Okay, we're gonna have them just stationary over here then. Save them for another time, I guess. But we can move in these guys at least. And these guys can move up. Let's see, we'll move there instead, then it's whatever. And this guy as well. Can maybe just cross on the lower side here. Wait, what's firing? From where now? To the rifle? Or... what's that? It seems like a rifle, if I'm being honest. This is an open top vehicle. I might actually want to just keep this on the back burner over here and move in the this open top as well. So I guess I might as well just move this one in too. Right, okay, where are we getting shot from exactly? There, okay, so let's just start to pummel it a little bit. Give them a little bit of a hard time. Right, please don't get stuck on the bridge, because I feel like that can happen here when I drive over it like this. They just traversed. Oh no, okay, those are... oh, they drove up a staircase or something. Okay, well, if it works, I guess. But yeah, let's go in and probe with the armor that can actually get moving. And get in the enemy's face a little bit. I wonder what the hell the other tanks are. Like, are they just kind of stuck behind the buildings here, unable to really do anything like some of mine are, or... not 100% sure, actually. Well, let's push up here and get this thing set up in the corner. Together with this thing. Maybe, or maybe this thing over here. So, maybe we do it like this. Take the victor location and drive back to safety here, because I feel like some bad stuff could potentially happen. Okay, yeah, they're knocking down the walls there. There's a tank coming through this way. Oh, hello, yes, get the fuck back from there. Very fast if you can. I shouldn't even have gone there in the first place. Good thing! The reversing. That's actually quite surprising. Okay, so it's damaged now. And if we could just keep reversing, that would be very good. Please just reverse the fuck out of this situation. Right, what is shooting at us? Is these guys? Well, either way. Okay, and then we can drive this guy just... I'm just gonna get him out of here, and hopefully they're not too damaged, and we're gonna be losing them. I'm hoping not. They seem to be still operational, so... half the crew is still alive, at least. Right, I'll try to set these guys up kinda like... here, maybe? So they could kinda aim towards her should any tanks come pushing through. A bit reluctant to be sending in infantry. Do we have high explosive rounds in these? Anti-tank guns, by the way. Well, they have a lot of tanks basically behind here, and it's a little bit tricky to go dealing with that, but well, whatever. We'll probably make it work, I guess. Let's just try to push the infantry over here. And these guys over here. Meanwhile, I think it's a good idea to shoot at this. Just to suppress them, basically. Right, okay, so put this guy on the fend, aim down that way, and then park this guy right up next to it. And we'll just start claiming victory locations, basically, I suppose. Would be useful to have these with us, but... well, I don't know, because it could be a bit hard to get these 2-centimeter things to actually work the way... well, I would like them to. Which is absolutely murdering all enemy armor, but... it's probably a little bit hit and miss, to be honest. Probably. Put them on the fend here. That should work. Can you get a little bit more over there, please? A little bit further that way. Would be nice. Do we have any anti-tank capability on these guys, though? A little bit, but a close range. I think this is like the range effectiveness. Like maybe meters, I don't know. Maybe squares. Don't know. Don't know exactly what it means or stands for, so... well. Yeah, let's see, we should go and try to claim this. I'm just gonna gather up the infantry here, and once they're all in position, we can do some other stuff. Maybe we can move these guys up a little bit. Oh, this is a tall building, let's just get the fuck down onto the street again. And not expose ourselves to that. Because that does not seem like a good idea. I think this guy can actually drive very close to the church and take that victory location. Right, so if we can keep pushing here, maybe claim these victory locations. Depends a little bit on the enemy, but we'll see. Well, this does not need to be there anyway. So okay, I'm gonna drive this over here. Maybe we can at some point get a shot down this little lane here. Doesn't seem like it's impossible to do, at least. Okay, yeah, we're gonna drive this guy down and support her with the infantry. The sooner the better. This tank might be coming through here though. Okay, we'll leave this on the fend. Seems like they got some machine gun stuff going on here. We can't shoot anything through there, but I just want to leave this guy. I'll drive him up a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we've taken this church position. That's good. Wait a minute, what's going on? Let's just keep firing at this. There's a lot of infantry here. Giving us a bit of a hard time. But I see some options to get this guy in on engaging the infantry here. We have very good amounts of machine gun ammo on this thing, so it's not really problematical. It's doing decent, you know, so... anyway, let's see if we can move in here. We might need to deal with that guy. How can you not reach that? Just go. Right, now we have the infantry here, which I'm kind of reluctant to do too much with right now. Just get them off the street into this building, though. Okay, well, there's an enemy tank. Is there any chance we can drive this guy to get shots on that as well to help us out there, or please get in the action? Ah, damn it. I had like a small window of opportunity there. Just reverse back, honestly. Well, the scout car's taking a beating, but this... No, that's our scout car. That's a scout tank. I mean, we are pouring onto it damage, or shells, but not really doing a whole lot to it. Can you just reverse? Just go back where you came from. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Vehicle AI in close combat games. It's something. I can tell you that for sure. Please. I just need... Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you for helping out there. That's really good. Now you are going to be fighting a one-on-one instead of a two-on-one. Very well done though. Good call. Thanks so much for that. And also now this entrance here is kind of fucking blocked out, so that's great. Maybe we can move over here though. We got side shots in this thing, it's not really doing that much. Well, it's reloading now, so... Let's see, come on. Why are you shooting high explosive rounds at him though? Go for armor piercing for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, we got him in the end, but... Yeah, could have gone a bit smoother, I would say. Thing is, okay, we can probably move the infantry down on the lower side here and come popping up in this building. Fight the enemy infantry with our infantry. These guys are going the fuck down, but that's just how it is, I suppose. And then maybe get this last victory location here. It would be really nice to actually do so. Let's just keep pouring shells into this church. Jesus Christ. Alright, no, we're gonna see if we can't make our way down there. We can. Can we? No, we fucking can't. Well, just put this guy on the fend over here then. Can it get over here? No. Okay, so most roads are kind of blocked out a little bit. But we just need this last victory location, now we're golden. Let's move this mini-map a little bit though. And turns out I should have brought the mortar half-tracks. That would have actually come in quite handy here. I do want to win this time. I mean, we could just play it safe and easy and not go too hard, but I don't think that's our best option. Let's see if we can get either of these vehicles. Yeah, we lost the command team, but whatever. If we can get either of these vehicles to sneak through some buildings, then that's going to really help out. Actually, all of these just kind of gather up here and regain their breath because they're winded, so I'd rather just have them regain their breath and then go into the house here and be in a very good shape for combat. There's no way, right? No. Well, that's how it is, I guess. A little bit overkill on the anti-tank guns. I mean, it helped us out in the early phase of the battle, but then it kind of just fizzled out a little bit, so... Alright, this is very damaged, so maybe we shouldn't be too cocky with this thing. But these are pretty tiny, right? I mean, it should be able to squeeze through in areas where these other things I won't be able to. Just gonna keep you this in case it push any tanks up here. These also have armor piercing rounds, which is great. Alright, so... Oh, we've actually... Wow, the engineers have taken some serious hits, so... Can you get through here? Oh no, that's... I didn't notice. There's actually a dead tank blocking the road there. Okay. Well, maybe we can get there. Not just kind of directly. We need to find a path and not trust the AI to do so, basically. I've been making some poor judgment calls here, I will absolutely admit that, but hopefully, in the end, it all works out. Can you drive over there at all, please? I'd really rather not have to go in here again, because I want to be able to progress on the strategic map, and I won't be able to do that as much as I want to if I'm stuck on this map. Can you, please? God damn it. Okay, maybe this way then. Could potentially squeeze through these houses. Not sure, we'll see. Or through here. Okay, where exactly is that coming from? Here? Like there, I guess. There-ish. Reloading the 2 cent. We just fire the shit out of this building, doesn't really matter. Please though, you can do it. You can squeeze through. I know you can. If there's a will, there's a way. So show me some will. Because there is a way. Oh, hello. Okay, well, where exactly did that come from? I think we're hitting it. Just get these guys in here to help out. And hopefully the scout car doesn't take any damage from this small arms fire here. Oh, there's a tank there. I did not originally see that, and that's actually a big fucking problem. Oh, damn it, can I at all? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I mean, we're absolutely fucked there if we try to... Okay. New plan, new plan. Get the infantry the fuck out of here. Screw this place entirely. Is there any chance? God damn it, these tanks have been killed in like the worst spot possible. Retreat, get the fuck out of there, please. We kind of need to drive down this road with the vehicle. We can't really take our guys out here to fight these tanks and come at it from this side, I think. I just really don't see that ending too well for us. We have 13 minutes or even less to come up with a solution. And we're running low on infantry. What do we have? Like 6 dudes left. A terrible mistake moving in there, but all these teams are dead anyway, except for maybe the MG team, so potentially we could run through these buildings here. Kind of clear this out. Potentially. That behooves us to have some support from this though, and have it actually take out some of the enemy stuff. Maybe this guy can sneak through, I doubt it, but we can try. I mean, the enemy tanks are just kind of cornered as well, so... if we had more, if these guys could come over here, we could make like a more aggressive push in this area, but we really just can't. If we go in again though, I think like between battles, tanks will be removed from like main roads and such, so that's not in position, it's not even close. See, I know you can get through there. It's absolutely possible to make that squeeze, come on, I can see it. I can see your size, I can see the size of this gap, I know you can fucking do it. So fucking do it. God damn it. If I'm being honest, we don't take so damn heavy casualties. We can go in with these infantry groups we're gonna lose no matter what. And see if we can make it happen. We need to back this up and try to get in a position where we can actually keep suppressive fire going into this building. With more than one vehicle. So let's just that might work. I want to keep that guy there though. And I'm assuming this guy won't hit. Plus we have these guys over here that we need to worry about as well. Or something like that. Just kind of spread it out. And really pummel them. Okay, we'll do some damage. So, okay, moving to the next building over. I might sacrifice this MG team just to get the win in. Do we have more infantry? We really don't. I should have had more infantry. Okay, so that's not going to work out because they're taking fire through the building. Keep going, please. Keep going, keep going. Really, we just need to reach this. That's it. That's all. All you need to do. If you possibly can. I should maybe throw smokes, but it's not going to be useful. This is always going to be an angle where they're going to be seen from. But if we can take this victor location, I'm willing to throw these teams away. Attempting. Yeah, no, that didn't work. So, there you have it. We didn't need to lose that MG team. And I knew this wasn't going to work. I mean, next time around we can deploy a lot better. But right now, I just don't really see a path to victory. I mean, this guy has armor piercing loaded, so I could drive him out here. And we could see if maybe we could... Nope, you know what, I'm just going to take through his. Fuck it, I'm not risking it. I'm not going to lose that. So well, I mean, we've cornered them. I mean, we've gotten ourselves into... Like, we can move up the anti-tank guns into very decent positions next time, but... Unfortunately, I don't really see a feasible way to victory because all the fucking roads are blocked. There's like dead tanks blocking all the approaches towards this. We can't get the vehicle in there. So that's a bit of an issue, but yeah, what can you do? We destroyed 2 tanks, captured 3. We lost 1 vehicle destroyed. And apparently the other ones haven't really taken that much damage after all. So that's nice. Let's see. We killed 13, incapacitated another 13, and 14 of our guys were killed, and 11 incapacitated. I mean, I should have made that last, but I just shouldn't have moved the infantry much at all. I didn't realize there was a tank in this area when I went in, but it is what it is. Next time we'll get them, but I would have preferred to get them now. Maybe we can bypass them, but I'm not convinced that's necessarily what we want to do. Because now we have gained this ground. If we bypass them, we give that up and come in to fight them again. And then we'll likely be in the same situation where we'll end up here and have to go again. If that makes sense. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I'd appreciate if you left a like on it and maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribed, not subscribe. Yeah, I sound like I'm making demands there, but I'm really not. Wording sometimes. But yeah, thank you for watching. You can catch me in the next one. Have a good one.